Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Monday. You know
Welcome
what time
back.
it is. Oh, yeah. We got a good one for you today.
I'm really
Trust us.
excited.
Oh, yeah. We have a spotlight that we're going to put on a tool that will revolutionize your business. Okay? Because,
More, please.
right? Think about this. Okay? You want to go on a road trip. Okay? And you're like, I know that I want to go to Oregon.
Okay.
You have no idea how to get there.
That's right.
Is it going to take you so much longer to reach Oregon from where you're at if you have no idea how to get there versus knowing exactly which places to go along the way
and how much gas you need?
Oh, yeah. You'd save gas, you'd save energy, you'd save, a lot of time,
a lot of pressure and stress.
So, do we have a tool for you?
I want to hear about it.
Right? We're going to talk about the one, the only goals timeline.
Yay.
Guys, we've mentioned this so many times in videos because, like the daily, weekly, monthly checklists, they are so foundational in the growth of your business. This is part of your foundation, okay? And we're going to walk you through how to fill this out, and this will help you when you are helping your team members, how to walk them through how to fill this out as well.
Right. And I'm going to start with the hardest thing that they're going to have to do.
You start with that. I'm going to take a drink.
This is the hardest thing out of this whole timeline that you're going to have to do. Okay, I'm just playing. Okay, so here at the top, you're going to put your name, your 4Life ID number, the level that you're at or rank, your sponsor information, and the date.
Oh, that's very hard to start off with. And what's good about this area is when you are helping your team members and you're filling this out with them over the phone, you can write down who their sponsor is. If they're somewhere down in your team somewhere, what level they're on, you can file them by, leg. So everybody in that leg has a goals timeline filled out for them. You can file them by level. It's, we leave it up to you. We don't really have, we're neutral when it comes to that as far as suggestions go. That's up to you, however you want to organize this. But once you fill out that really hard stuff in this blue area, the stuff that is really hard to think about, you're going to move on to something called purpose behind your goals. Okay. And why this is important. Okay. What is the purpose of you going from where you are right now to Oregon? You're going to be thinking about that every step along the way because Oregon is your big goal.
Right.
You're wanting to get to Oregon. But what are the different places and all those different places that you hit along the way? You're going to be reminded of why you're even heading to Oregon, because that's a lot of hours if you're driving, especially.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of hours. You're going to want to remember what's the purpose behind me going to Oregon? Is it visiting my family? Connect with why you're going to Oregon, not just that you want to make it to Oregon. Okay, that's purpose behind the goals. A big goal. Okay, what would be an example of a big goal?
My big goal, I want to hit maybe diamond this month.
Diamond's a good one. Diamond is a really good rank for people to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you would write down. So in this big goal area, you would write diamond or Oregon, going along with that example. Okay. And then what's the next step?
Stepping stone goals.
Okay. So as an example, what are those stepping stone goals that you have to hit to make it to Oregon? Okay. What states are you hitting along the way? What highways are you hitting along the way? What quick shops do you want to stop at to make sure you get gas or use the bathroom and get those snacks? Road trips are not the same without snacks. Snacks are a necessity, right? Okay, so what are those stepping stone goals, relating to 4Life and hitting diamond that take you from where you're at. Maybe you're new, maybe you're totally new. If you are, welcome. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new, or if you are, let's say at Builder Elite and you're wanting to hit Diamond, okay? So what are those things that are where you are in between from where you are to where you want to go? So for instance, if you want to hit Diamond and you're new, the first stepping stone goal you would want to hit is to hit Associate, to get that rank, okay? We suggest that your stepping stone goals be result oriented, okay? So that's going to be enrollment based. So how many enrollments maybe you need to hit that level, or LP based, how much LP you need to get to hit that goal, or even rank based. So what ranks do you have to hit along the way? Now, an idea is to not just write down those rank requirements for each rank that you have to hit along the way, but to also give yourself some in between goals. Right. So for instance, Builder is, 3 people at 100 LP. Okay, you have to have 3 people ordering 100 LP. With Builder Elite, you have to have 1,000 LP in your first 3 levels. Okay, so as a stepping stone goal, you could have enroll 3 people for hitting Builder. You could also have get 100 or 1,000 LP in my first 3 levels. Okay, but what about those little goals you want to hit even in between those goals? Because you always want to track your progress. If you have, if you're trying to get to the top of the mountain, you can't just jump from here to here. You have to take those steps along the way and make sure that your goals are close enough together that you can actually see that progress. Because if it's a long road, you want to be able to track that progress and feel like you're actually moving forward. So as an example, you could have 500 LP as a stepping stone goal. It's not hitting that 1,000 LP first 3 level requirement for Builder Elite, but it is getting you there from Builder.
Exactly.
That's an example of a stepping stone goal.
Right.
What's the next thing?
The next one is effort-oriented goals. So on this line, you do have an example for us. Do you want to share an example of an effort-oriented goal?
Yes, because effort-oriented goals and result-oriented goals are very different. A lot of people focus on result-oriented goals like the ones that we just mentioned. So they're based on LP, rank, or enrollments. But to reach those stepping stone goals, you have to analyze the effort that you're putting towards hitting those.
Right.
That's the effort you're going to spend every day or every other day, every week, every month, those little tasks that get you achieving that stepping stone goal.
Exactly.
So for instance, on the page is an example for everybody that downloads this PDF. They have this example. I want to call 3 people 4 times a month. This supports the following stepping stone goals: number 4, number 8, and number 10. And I'm going to explain to you why that is important. You are going to have a lot of stepping stone goals, and probably even more than just the 12 that are on this page. I like to think of this as the purpose of joining 4Life is the purpose behind your goals. Your big goal is the rank that you want to hit maybe this year. Your stepping stone goals are the things that you're going to try to hit month to month. And then the effort-oriented goals are the things that you're going to do every day, week, month.
Yes.
Okay. So why you want to make sure that you're tracking the effort-oriented things that you're doing and which stepping stone goals that they support is because you're going to have a lot of things in your effort-oriented goals that support many parts of your stepping stone goals. And a big part of doing a goals timeline is so you can set your goals and forget about it. Now, you don't want to literally forget about it, but when you take the time to set out your goals and you're looking at it every single day, you're like, oh, I haven't hit my stepping stone goal yet. Next day, oh, still haven't done it. How much do you feel like that is going to hold you back, especially mindset wise?
Yeah,
that's going to be a lot. So definitely make sure that you set your goals and you give yourself time to achieve them. You have to give yourself time to let that progress start, making that momentum in your group. So we suggest that you fill out this timeline and you give yourself probably a month to 3 months of steady, consistent progress. And then you analyze the progress that you're making towards these goals. That will give you a better idea of how your effort, the effect that your effort is having versus trying to analyze it every single day.
Right. I totally agree with
Yeah.
that.
So guys, use these goals timeline, fill them out with your team members. Now we suggest that no matter who, at the very least, contact your frontline people and fill out this goals timeline with them.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to do this before you do that. So do this for yourself, get your frontline team members doing this, and then you can make sure that they are doing it with their team members, because fostering that duplication is what's going to help you be able to build that residual income.
Exactly.
And we also suggest that you have this in front of you every time you speak to that individual, because sometimes, we all know how life is. If you don't schedule it, you're not going to do it.
Right.
A lot of the time, people forget to schedule time to achieve those effort-oriented goals or tasks that they set for themselves. So when you contact these people, make sure you have that in front of you so you can remind them what their effort-oriented goals were, ask them what their progress is towards those, what can you do to help them? And then, ask them every month. We have those daily, weekly, monthly checklists, and we encourage you to contact your team members, at different periods of time. And let's say at the beginning of the week, when you do that checklist, one of the things that we have is to contact your members.
Yes.
So when you contact them, you can be like, hey, what stepping stone goal did we want to try and hit this week? Or, hey, what were the effort-oriented things you wanted to focus on this week? And then ask them if there's anything you can do to help them, okay? For the monthly checklist, we do encourage you to contact your team members, analyze the effort that they're putting towards their goals. Ask them, what stepping stone goal are you wanting to focus on this month? How can I help you with that?
Perfect.
Yeah. So that is the goals timeline. That was a little bit on the daily, weekly, monthly checklist. We have covered that before. So if you're interested in learning more about the daily, weekly, monthly checklist, definitely check out our YouTube channel. If you'd like to learn more on how to set your goals, join the Facebook group. We love helping people do that. You can also join the DiamondsR4Life University. Okay, we got courses over there on how to achieve your goals as well. And it's been fun. It's been real. It's been fun. And it's also been real
we learned
fun.
how to go to where again?
Newbie.
No, like where did the state?
Oh, from where we're at right now to Oregon. Now you know how to set goals to get you to Oregon.
You can go to Oregon now.
Great job, guys. I love how you tied that in, and it totally took me a minute.
I was like,
all right, guys, you're going to see us next Monday. So we will see you then.
bye, guys.